Okay, let's look at the second problem we need to do, to talk about in order for you to do problem number 2. Okay, so what we have to take into account is the initial value. And that's, again, it's like saying, where was the object when it started? Okay, and I have written on this because I already did this. Okay, so this right here is giving me an initial value, and it's telling me at -3, and maybe this is time. I don't know. I guess time doesn't make sense to be negative. But the value at -3 is -8. They didn't tell me where 0 was at. They just said, I'll give you one value. It's at -8 right here. Okay, so again, I want you to think, okay, if we go to the left of -3, so if this is -3, we would subtract values. If we go to the right of -3, we're going to add values, okay? Because, again, think of an object. If it's moving to the right, we say it's positive. If it's moving to the left, we say it's negative, okay? And if we think of this as a velocity graph, then the area underneath it would be a position graph. Okay, so your paper has like little things there. I had to cut mine out because I already did it. Okay, so let's say we're looking at f of 2. Like, where is the object? Right here. Okay, so I know that right here it's at -8. So I'm going to start at -8, and I'm going to add 10, and then I'm going to add 26. Okay, so from getting from there to there is going to equal 28. Okay, so I had to take into account this information that they gave me right here. Okay, let's see, f of 6. Okay, so I could go back here, add, subtract, because this is under there, add. But I already know from here to here, I already got that that's at 28. So I'm going to start at 28. I'm going to subtract 8, and I'm going to add 14. And let's see, that's going to make it so that I am now at 34. Okay, f of -5. Okay, now we said you've got to subtract area if you're going this way. So it's, again, it's like the object's at -8 and we move to the left. Okay, so normally we said if area is above that you would add, but since it's to the left of my initial value, I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to start at -8 and I'm going to subtract 18. And then that says that I'm at -26. Now, let's say that we had some area, you know, like this. And let's say that this had an area of, I don't know, let's say it had 3. So if I'm going from here, I would subtract 18, add 3. Okay, so it's like you do the opposite. So anywhere to the left of the initial value, do the opposite. To the right of the initial value, you're going to add. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. Kind of go with it for right now and know that it's going to get a little bit better. Okie dokie. See ya later.